Speaker, the letter of 12th April is a fake. It is not a genuine letter. I'm informed that there's no recollection of this letter anywhere else apart from the PMO. But that is for him to prove. And this is why I'm asking for a select committee. Because he has to prove all these things. I'm saying also, Mr. Speaker, I'm asking also to the Prime Minister this question concerning this famous report, which has conveniently been leaked in all the papers of the CTO, which is dated the 2nd of July. 2 months or so after the Baie de Jacques intervention. Was this letter written at the PMO? And did the CTO, because he's still around, did the CTO sign this under duress after having been given various options of letter? Straight question. Answer it by straight answer.
I wish that the honorable leader of the opposition repeats what he has said. If he is a serious leader of the opposition, he repeats that outside the House, not under parliamentary immunity, and then I will deal with him. Coming to this House and saying all sorts of nonsense. Mr. Speaker, sir, I hope Mr. SS, in his statement that he is giving now, I hope he says that this is a fake letter. I hope he says that it is a fake letter. One. And secondly, I hope he says that there is duress with regard to whatever letter this CTO has written. And then if you have the courage, you go outside and then you repeat what you say.
If you have the courage, Prime Minister, appoint a select committee. We don't need anything else from you. We don't need anything else from you. Appoint only a select committee. Change the rules if necessary and we will vote for them. Why are you hiding? Why are you afraid of the truth? This is Parliament. I don't need to go on the street. I'm asking you the questions in Parliament. That is my right. And it is your duty to answer in truth about what is being said. Mr. Speaker,
yes,
I'm going to ask about this famous... No, I'm going to ask about this famous letter...
Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, you're out of order, please. You put a question, you made a statement, the Prime Minister wants to reply. Allow him. Allow him. I am allowing him to reply.
I am not afraid of you, though. You, your party, your alliance making blasphemous.
Order. Order. Both sides of the House, order. Prime Minister and Leader of the Opposition, I need silence to conduct business. No cross-talking. Now it's your turn to...
I have to answer. Yes.
To reply.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I am not afraid neither of this leader of the opposition, nor of this l'Alliance de l'Espoir, nor of any member of that l'Alliance de l'Espoir, whom we can see their behavior, the way they are denigrating people who are performing prayers at Grand Bassin in a sacred moment. Ça, c'est l'Alliance.
Order, please. Order. Continue with your reply.
I am not afraid.
Order. I am on my feet. Order.
And because I am not afraid, that is why I have given a statement to the police. I have given a statement to the police for the police to inquire, and this is going at the end of the day, when the inquiry is going to be completed, the matter will be referred to the DPP for the DPP to take a stand. Instead of, as I say, instead of wasting time, we will have a select committee. As I say, what is going to be the ultimate objective of the select committee? After a report would have been drafted, there would have been a report. The report would be laid on the table of this National Assembly. There's going to be debate on that. All blah, 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 blah again. We are not going to have another show. That show, I can tell you, that show will not last for very long.
Mr. Speaker, Prime Minister wants us to believe that the CCID, headed by someone on contract that he has himself recruited. He has himself renewed the contract. He's going to investigate his own actions. Nobody in Mauritius believes that. Now I'm going to ask the Prime Minister this question. The famous CTO report, you have not replied, whether it was done at the PMO or not. Perhaps you will reply later. This famous CTO report of 22nd of July, which apparently was written at the PMO. This one. There was a previous one by the manager there, Mr. GM, who is in fact a specialist of cables, etc. Now, Mr. GM apparently has submitted a report very close to 15th April. And there, he has actually told the whole truth of what happened at Baie de Jacques. So, given that you have now leaked the CTO report of 2nd of July, will you now accept to publish the previous technical reports issued by people who attended that exercise? That's the question.
You are, again, leader of the opposition is only, up to my knowledge, is making only frivolous allegations. That supposedly there's a report of 15th of April. Where's the report? Where's it? There's no report. You want me to produce something which doesn't exist? Huh? Where's your report? Where is your report? What is in the report? Tell us. Then I will answer you. You come and say there's a report.
Are you in a position to table the report? Are you in a position to table the report you mentioned?
This is why I'm asking for a select committee, because there are so many conflicting reports.
Order! 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 Order, leader of the opposition. My question is, and very simple. You mentioned a report. Are you in a position to table the report?
If I was in a position to table the report, I would be called Mr. Singh. I leave it to him to do his job. I've answered you. I've answered.
The question is simple, requires a simple answer, either yes or no.
Ask me a question.
No, I am the speaker.
Who are you?
I am the speaker. No, I am the speaker. So I take it you don't have any report to table. And that goes in hand out.
This is Prime Minister's question time. This is not Leader of the Opposition question time. Now, let's go on. Mr. Speaker, I want to know from the Prime Minister. See, you're getting me angry for nothing. All I wanted is a select committee. You're getting me angry for nothing. It doesn't work, arrogance and all that doesn't work with me. Now, Mr. Speaker, I want to know from the Prime Minister, he has, etc. here. There was apparently a problem with national security. It's what you have said. You have not told us what it is. You have not told this House. Did you inform Cabinet, the supreme instance power taking in Mauritius? Did you inform Cabinet of the problem that was there and your decision to call in, apparently, whether it was your decision or it was somebody else's decision to ask you that? Did you inform Cabinet, and on what date did you inform Cabinet, please?
Position has been a previous minister and has been a member of Cabinet, knows fully well that matters that are discussed in Cabinet cannot be discussed.
You don't have, why are you bullying the Prime Minister?
Would the Prime Minister...
You don't have the floor.
Would the Prime Minister be surprised to hear from me that Cabinet members here are saying that they are not at all aware of anything, any decision that you've taken with regard to the landing station at Baie de Jacques? Would you be surprised to hear that from me?
I told you Cabinet matters are not divulged publicly in this House. So, allez, passe to avocat.
Time over.
Ah là là.
We move to the Prime Minister's question time.